All right, so very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM SKILLS. And I'm going to host this orientation class for Aditi, Amit, Bhishma, Daya Mehra, Dilawar, somebody using Galaxy Tab A7, Priya Khatut, Shiva, Shrisha, Krishna. All right, so before we guys begin with the session, kindly confirm in the chat box that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. Let me say hi to all. And you guys can see the screen, and of course we are recording the class. And then let's begin by creating the session agenda. I have just now said hi to all. Can you all please acknowledge the same there in the chat box? That's great. All right, so let's go ahead and quickly create an agenda for the lesson. Today in this orientation class, I'm going to help you guys to understand content writing industry overview. You're going to understand that how exactly content writing market works, why brands, why small shopkeepers, why online based businesses, why different type of people, businesses hire content writers, what are the objectives, and as a writer, what are the different types of expectations they keep from you and how one can fulfill those. I will help you to understand the sources of income from this industry one can generate as a content writer. Most importantly, I'm going to talk about, if in case you're looking forward to get into the market, what are the real expectations you should go ahead and keep from yourself, that this much earning I'm going to do after 6 months, then 1 year, after 2 years. I'm also going to talk about how part of generating that income, because a lot of people gives half knowledge. So I would like to go ahead and explain you guys efforts, time requirement to reach that particular financial goal so that you can accordingly plan your journey. I'm also going to talk about 2 years long-term plan with content writing industry, because what we feel being in the industry as an education provider, that a lot of people have one myth that content writers, once they learn, let's say, a month-long course from any institute, they are all pro. So I will help you to understand the real exact number that you should go ahead and spend in the industry to become someone, not even a pro. Then we are going to talk about an overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Master Program. Why is that we are the most respected institution out there? Why top content writing agencies such as WriteWrite, Content Holic, and a big ones, they prefer hiring our students? And what are the key ingredients we use in a different way that makes our program successful, unique, and better among others? In the end, I'm going to keep an open Q&A round. Whatever questions you have around the industry, whatever questions you have around content writing, or anything related to this industry, your career, you guys can feel free to ask me those, and I would love to help you guys. All right, so this is going to be an agenda for the lesson today. Now let's go ahead and quickly start with the class. But before we talk about it, I would personally like to understand my audience, where you are in terms of understanding this industry. So I have a question to ask Aditi, Amit, Bhishma, Daya, Dilawar, somebody named Galaxy, Krishna, Priya, Rajesh, and Srisha. Why do you think businesses, brands, they hire content writers? What are different types of expectations brands they keep in their mind while hiring a content writer? So according to your current understanding, whatever thing you have in your mind, if you can just help me to understand that in the chat box, I will then accordingly be starting this session. Why do you think brands, they hire content writers? And I have a request everybody to participate in the chat box. Let's take 30 seconds to answer this. Why do you think businesses, why brands, they hire content writers? What are the expectations they have in their mind? Let's wait for 15 more seconds. Interestingly, the more you will participate in this session with me, the higher value you can expect. Amit says to write the content that can bring traffic to the website. Brands require writers to create quality content and they would like to target their audiences. Okay. Enhance brand image as per Bhishma. Okay. Anyone else who would like to go ahead and mention the same in the chat box? Everybody? To actually express through words what exactly the brand is all about. Very good. Okay. Now, let me help you to understand this particular process. What are the business objectives? Why brands they hire content writers? Directly or indirectly, every brand out there is looking forward to fulfill these three requirements. These are online acquisition of a customer, means sales, lead generation, or a brand building. The writers, they help these businesses to go ahead and reach out to the audiences. And the final objective is this. Content is available in 4 forms. Let me write this. Text means words, voice, podcast, images, infographics. You guys may have seen a lot of great content on Instagram channel, Pinterest. That's called image-based content. Videos, YouTube and other video sharing channels. IGTV, Reels, all these are video-based content sharing platforms. These are 4 forms of content. And as I have said, the core objectives are online sales, brand building, and lead generation. Any brand out there is looking forward to fulfill these 3 objectives. Now, if I've said this, I would love to go ahead and explain you what exactly these terms stands for, so that as a content writer, you guys can understand the overall market. Now, which all types of companies are there in the online sales-based business model? If you look at companies like Zomato, Amazon, or something around it. For example, 2-3 days ago, I wanted to buy car tire for my car, of course, right? What I did, I Googled a term that for this particular car, which tires are used from the manufacturer side. And then I ordered the car tire from Amazon. They have delivered the car tire today only. Now, you need to understand, when I'm searching for something with a company like, let's say, let's take this with a great example. You guys love iPhones. So let's say today, if I Google a term, iPhone 11, correct? In front of me, what do I get? I get in India, this is Indian market. iPhone 11 is being searched 1.8 million times every month. This is Indian market. And how do this audience react? They react like this. 6 lakh, some 8,000 people, they click at organic results, SEO based results. 3 lakh, some 11,000 people, they click at paid ads, and rest, they do not click anywhere. It's like 9 lakh people, they react after searching for iPhone 11. Now let's understand this process this way. There is a company that has a name called Amazon. What's their model? There is no human interaction when somebody is visiting their website, right? What they do, they have a portal user, they reach out to this website either by directly writing amazon.in there on their portal. This person will write in their on their portal iPhone 11. If the person has everything in the budget, the person will click add to cart and will make the purchase. That's the way people buy. There is nobody who will call and convince you that you buy black color 64 GB because it is better than 126 or 28 GB white color. Correct? The way this happen in the other cases. How do end user buy a product? They buy like this. One, someone who is actually going ahead, directly opening amazon.in, this person is bound to buy from Amazon. Reason being, you're directly opening their website or you're directly opening their application. This stands for this organization. This organization is directly going to get this customer based on their enough brand building. On the other side, there are people, those who actually use search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing. They Google this term called iPhone, and then 3 lakh, some 10,000 people, they click here. The rest, they click here. 1, 2, 3, all these results. Can you guys see this number? Now, let me help you to understand what is a job profile here from the content writing point of view. Can you all see this advertisement? Now, this ad is not created by a content writer. This ad is being created by a digital marketer. But can you see this Apple A and then this black K? These are 60 characters. How many characters? 60, including the space. This job is done by a copywriter. And if I click here, I should not, because these guys are anyway supposed to pay in that case, but I'll do this. Now, the place where this person have landed, can you see this? This is called landing page. Now, this landing page designing is done by a developer, front-end developer. But this content is again created by a great copywriter or a content writer. Are you all clear? Understood the concept? Without a content writer, this infographic guy must have created the image. But this content is being created by a person so that people can go ahead and click there and buy. That's the profile of a writer. In an organization like where the business model is online acquisition of a customer. This is one. Understand the second set, where 6 lakh, some 10,000 people they click. Now, these are ads. Till the time you're paying money to the companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Facebook, whatever, wherever, whichever channel you're running this advertisement with, this ads will be, appearing here. However, these are organic results. 1, 2, can you see this? 3. These are, of course, top stories, advertisements. Oh, sorry. This is PR. 4, 5. Can you see all this number? Now, if your content is not aligned as per the webmaster guidelines. So in the content industry, there is another term called SEO based content. This stands for the content that whatever you will create that should align as per the requirements given by a webmaster. Who are webmaster like Google, Yahoo, Bing. So these SEO based guidelines, if you're going to follow, you're going to get your ranking here. So this is free. Usually people, they click here because they trust more of SEO results versus ads. And if you're presented here with the content, 1, 2, and the other pages, you are likely to get clicks from those 6 lakh people, those who react after searching for iPhone 11. Because till the time they're not going to click here, the end goal for this organization called Amazon, Flipkart, they are not going to sell this product to these guys. And the potential audience is there. Now, for a content writer, again, the critical point is, if you do not understand a term called how to create a copy that is according to the search engine guidelines, your content will never appear in front of this audience. And what are the repercussions? The repercussion is their core objective is to get a sale. And do you think they are going to get a sale if you're not presented on page number 1? That too with the positions like 1, 2, 3, 4. At max, people they click in the SEO rankings 1, 2, 3, 4 results of page 1. If you are at page number 5, page number 1 and position is 5, and then thereafter every other position like 6, 7, 8 and infinity, you are not going to get maximum number of clicks. And if you're missing on the clicks part, what are you missing? Sales. Can I get a quick guess from everybody that first set of a business is clear? That what exactly content writers do with the companies like Amazon or a company, those who have a business model of selling a product, service online. Aditi, Amit, Ishak, Bhishma, Daya, Dilawar, Krishna, Neha, Nicole, Preeti, Nirali, Priya, Priya Katur, Preeti, Saloni, Shrisha, everybody, are you all clear? Let's understand the second type of a business in the market. What exactly they do? How do these content writers help organizations to meet their goals? The second set of an organization we will talk about is lead generation based companies. How many times? Okay. Let's assume today anything and everything that you Google, right? You are either buying something or you're trying to, let's say digest some kind of a content, right? You're there to consume this content to develop your knowledge, correct? Now, let's say lead generation based organization, I would say 80 to 90% of businesses out there, they don't directly sell. They have a model. They have a life cycle of a customer. They have a funnel that they have created for a business. Let me explain with the help of IIM skills, because you all are linked to us. You all will be able to relate this particular thing in a better way. There is an organization that's IIM skills. They are into various types of courses. One such program is content writing. Now, our end user, they search for our product everywhere. This includes Instagram. This includes YouTube. This includes articles. This includes our product pages. This includes our reviews. This includes basically everything. Am I correct? And you as an audience have searched all these channels yourself. Now, if you have been at any channel, nowhere we have asked you that you buy a course. What is a job profile of a content writer in the organizations like IIM Skills? We create and identify where exactly our audience is, and then we create a reach. Then what is our funnel? Our funnel is somebody will visit to this product page. From this product page, we will encourage our person to either watch a video, let's say watch orientation, talk to an expert, or let's say download our brochure. Understood? What's the final thing? What happens here? In exchange to do all these things, you guys give us your name, email, and phone number. Am I correct? Without it, you cannot fulfill all these things from our website. Am I correct? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, the more number of, now you need to understand the concept. I'll just help you to understand this way that you can relate it with yourself. Percentage of you might have searched on the internet content writing course. Percentage of you might have searched for content writing courses in India. Some of you might have searched for online content writing courses. Some of you might have searched for, is content writing a great career? Some of you might have searched for what is the future of content writers. But every time, whenever or whichever place you have searched for this particular thing, what was the final call to action? Give us your lead. Correct? Now, with the help of this lead, what exactly we are doing? We can convince you that we are better than others. And we have a potential person. I am not pitching to Aditi or Daya because in a way that they are searching for, let's say, data science course, and I'm pitching them that you better take content writing. I'm pitching these people a course that actually they're interested in. Understood the concept? Now, what is a role here for a content writer or companies like those which are into a model like lead generation? Wherever your audience is, in whichever form, video, text, voice, whatever content form, you need to create that visibility and encourage the person. That you need to create as a funnel that the person can finally go ahead and take that action. And this action will be, give us your name, number, email, or whatever as a business model you require. And those leads are qualified leads, and then their sales team, their counseling team, or whatever roles they have within their system, they fulfill that thing for a brand. Understood? 90% of businesses out there have a model of lead generation. How many of you have ever applied for a job using Naukri.com? Naukri.com is just a job portal. They sell your database to HR consultants. These HR consultants, they have a tie-up with organizations in the market. If you get hired, they get a commission. Naukri is only doing one thing. They have a reach. They encourage people, give us your fresh updated resume. Otherwise, upload your resume as a fresher. What we will give you will help you with a job. And that's the way this model works. Am I right? Able to relate? Everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. So if any organization out there, whosoever will be hiring you towards content writing profile and their model is lead generation, remember this is what you're supposed to do. You're not responsible to sell, but this is the way this thing particularly works. Let's talk about brand building, the last part of it. And I personally love this. Okay, before I talk about this brand building thing, I assume that since last few days, you guys are searching for a course around content writing, right? In the last few days, if you have ever opened your mobile application, Chrome application on your mobile device, have you noticed after search bar, if you scroll down that page, you might have noticed one kind of a thing. You may have missed something like this. And they actually suggest you to read about top 10 institute for content writing in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, online, Chennai, Hyderabad. You're getting, is content writing a good career in 2022? Something like this. You have disconnected a phone call on Truecaller, and suddenly there on the bottom, you might have seen advertisements by one or two other companies. You might have also been to Instagram and you've been targeted by companies. The next batch is starting in 15 days, or best course of content writing. And some of those you might have been to, and some of those you have never been to. In fact, able to relate these things, whatever I'm sharing right now? Have anybody, can I get a quick yes that you have noticed this thing? That you've been targeted by a lot of buzz around content writing. Even if you're a frequent user of Instagram, you may have noticed that you've never turned around these types of subjects, or you've never checked any kind of a profile. But now you're getting their those reels, their small videos, their images, everything. Am I correct? Now, what's happening with you? Let me explain. Algorithms. You're talking to somebody there on the internet. Let's say you have said 5 times that I would like to buy a Mercedes, a Mercedes, a Mercedes, a Mercedes. Then you disconnect a call. After few minutes, you will be able to see that you've been targeted by high-end cars companies because you said Mercedes. So what happens is, let me explain. They target you. And what exactly they do with the help of that thing? So of course, they're spending their money, or they're reaching out to their potential audience. They're just setting up that brand image in your mind. Reason being, they know everything about you. With the help of good content writers, a great company can really, really create great brands in terms of creating that image that we are the biggest in the market. Okay, there are elections going to be in next few days, right? You might have noticed, if you're active user with a site like Quora, Medium, if you consume content there, what happens with these websites? They know your behavior. They will never ask you that you vote for one party or the other party. They are only going to give you one thing called good numbers, but whatever they have done for the state, that the current ruling chief minister have done this. The vision of this person is amazing. And they will never ask you this particular word, vote for this person. Why? Because that is the way this market works. They reach out to the potential audience in a way that creates a brand image, in the end user mind. Understood, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. So how exactly they leverage content writers? Any platform, ads, any platform, content based, any platform, video based, any content, offline world content, platform. They are just going to leverage you so that you can simply go ahead and help these companies to fulfill their objectives. If it is about election, they would like to win that. If it is about online acquisition, they would like to sell. If it is about lead generation, they do not want that any other organization to appear or their competitors to appear. Now, I have said a great thing around what market needs. Why are they hiring you? The big question that comes to your mind is that sounds great. But when it is about hiring me, what are the current things I should go ahead and keep in my mind? So now, see, the point is, this is what market needs, right? Let's understand, how are you going to enter in the market? Let me be very honest with you guys. See, you might have not heard much about, let's say me as an individual. If you read, or if you have ever read any kind of a review, or you have seen any videos, we are blunt people. We are honest people. We are authentic. Let me be honest. I just want to tell you one thing, that whatever I'm creating right now with you guys, this is how market works. Whatever I'm going to create for you guys, this is how things are. Rest, all these counselors you're speaking with, they're salespeople. They are selling you. If you will buy, they're going to get their incentives. You're speaking here at IIM SKILLS, you're speaking at some other institutes or anywhere. Their core job is to sell. In fact, my current job is to sell, get maximum conversions from this orientation. But I will be selling you authentically. I'm going to create everything that if this industry is right industry for you, then only get into it, because there are terms, those may look easy, but those are not easy. So I'm going to create that for everybody. And then I'll give you and I'll introduce you with List of 20,000 people, those who have done our courses. Today they are well settled, and I'll give you an open network. You call them, speak with them. That kind of an opportunity also I'm going to give you. You may also get a dissatisfied person, but interestingly is that you will find that we don't keep their money, we return their money. So we either have happy student or we don't just keep the money with us. So all we want is that you should accept each and everything that I'm going to create now. Rest, remember this thing. Every other person is selling you. Trust me. And as I said, I am also trying to sell you, but authentically. Now, the point is, I've said one thing, that you get online sales, you help people to generate leads or develop their brands. This is what they need. Now, the question that comes to your mind is that, will I be able to do these jobs? And even if I will learn from any organization, what will happen? So now see, you also have core objectives in your minds, right? So you may be here to get a job. You may like to become a freelancer, or you may like to go ahead and start your agency of content writing, correct? Now help me to understand this particular thing. Why are you here? What would you like to achieve? Are you here to get a job? You would like to become a freelancer, or you're here to set up your full-time business? If in the chat box, everybody, you can take 10 seconds to write that job, business, whatever it is. Aditi says a job. Freelancing for Priya. Others in the chat box, please. Advanced writing skills for Daya. Freelance, Nicole. Preeti freelance. Bhishma freelance. Shrisha to get a job. Somebody using Galaxy Tab A7 job. What's your name, by the way? Writing skills for Dilawar. Dilawar, I guess you're already enrolled here. You are Megha Agarwal. Let me rename you Megha. Rename Megha. Okay, nice. Job, personal blogging, freelancing. Very good. Everybody pay attention to this thing now. Starting content writing company for Nirali. Very good. Very, very good. I personally love people, those who are planning to become an entrepreneur. So guys, let me pick first step, job. I have created that content can be shared with the people in various forms, right? First form is paid, other form is organic. Organic is basically free. This is what I said, right? When I was creating around Amazon. Now, do you know how much Amazon spends in a day? 1 CR at least on one product for their advertisement. That kind of a budget they have. So let's hypothetically take this as a figure that Amazon spent 1 crore rupees in 1 month to sell the upcoming phone, let's say iPhone 14. Are you all clear? And for SEO, they are looking forward to rank their iPhone 14 page, because if this product is not there on the search engine, of course, they will not be able to sell. Job people, pay attention to this. This is very important. Now, what happens is that I have a friend here. Her name is Megha Agarwal. Megha believes that I'm going to pursue a course somewhere, XYZ. Let's say IIM skills. Let's not talk about XYZ. Megha believes that I'll pursue a course for 1 month, followed by an internship, and Amazon will hire me. That's great. Thumbs up. Yes, Amazon will hire you based on the brand image. But how many of you on the other side believes the fact that Amazon will trust Megha and they will give 1 CR, or they are going to believe Megha that if they will spend 1 CR for their copywriting, for the advertisements around iPhone 14, she will drive results for the brand? Do you think she can drive that trust? She will be hired for this job. Then on the other side, do you think that they are going to hire her for this organic reach? Organic reach means she understands the SEO guidelines given by search engines. She will be able to rank our website, because there are hundreds of other factors in the world of SEO based content creation. Do you think that she will be able to crack this interview and Amazon will be able to trust her for this particular job profile? Quick yes, no, maybe. Because she has pursued a course at IIM Skills and then followed a small kind of an internship. Practically, no. Forget Amazon. Will you consider this person if you are a startup? All your hard-earned money you have to spend on something. What you will always prefer? You will prefer that I'll pay 10,000 extra, but I want somebody, a pro level person, to drive results. Nobody has that kind of a time today, right? What companies like us, are doing? Let's say IIM Skills. I'm defaming myself, right? Understand this way. And when I say us, I'm including everybody. When you will speak with the counselor, yeah, job guarantee course, 100%. We are biggest than anyone. The person who is pitching you, understand, their communication skills are like they are also good like you. They can draft a good email, right? They themselves are doing sales job. If this industry is that amazing, why they don't quit their job and get into the content writing profile themselves? Am I making any kind of a sense here? Do you believe the fact that people on the other side, they are all sellers and they're bad sellers? That's the problem. All they want is your money. And that's true in all the cases. That's true. Then let me talk about the next part. They are giving you every type of a promise, every type. Then when you talk about, see, and nobody has this dare to write. I'll talk about it. 1 second. Then a company like IIM Skills believes that, okay, this person will help me to generate leads again. No. Then brand building. No. Now understand, what do you need if you're going forward, if you would like to go ahead and get a job. Now pay attention to this particular thing. To get a job, all you want is to drive the trust. Now this trust is everything. So you have no idea who will come and hire you, Aditi, who will come and hire you, Shrisha, right? Let's say a company like Amazon can also come and hire. A company like IIM Skills can also come and hire. A company like, let's say, a political party or Cadbury, those who are just there to build a brand, may hire. You have no idea. Maybe a company like Times of India may come and hire. Maybe a startup around, let's say, PR or publication house may hire. Maybe an agency may hire. Just a second. Okay, I'm sorry. You have no idea, right? Content writing industry itself is vast. These are content writing skill sets you're going to develop in the training program. Now, writing all these things just don't matter. What matters for these organizations are a real kind of a implementation. Now, pay attention what we do in a different way. That makes our audience different, and that makes these people really go ahead and crack an interview. So there you go. We run a course that is content writing master course for 1 month. In 1 month, we believe that each and every person out there, they have no idea how to write any type of a content, SEO content, SOP, books, this, that, and all. Okay. We make them sit in one group, and in this one group, we help them to learn content writing every Sunday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Then what we do, we give them weekly assignments. These assignments, they are supposed to submit to us by Thursday, 6 p.m. There is one person who will be assigned to you. This person will be taking care of your assessments. And in a case, if you have done something wrong, before your next Sunday class, this person will take you on a Zoom and explain you about the, whatever challenges you might have done, so that you can rectify those mistakes. After 1 month, now you are at a level, you can write about all these types of contents, but you're not pro. You are at a stage that we can tell you that you're a beginner, or you are somebody who can understand the concepts now. Understood? Now, after this, we divide our audience into two different parts. First part is people who are here to go ahead and get a job. These guys need one thing called portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? Let me explain. Portfolio is that as a writer, you're already writing for big companies. So we will introduce you 8 other companies, and you're going to work upon or you're going to work like an author. It's a non-paid internship. You're going to write for 8 different platforms. In addition to this, you're going to publish your book. In addition to this, you're going to write a blog for Times of India. In addition to this, you're going to write your first SOP. In addition to this, you are going to go ahead and work on your own private blog. That's yours, where you can do anything. Now, all these things that you will be doing with us are all practical in real time. Now, what happens is when you're going to apply for a job, let's say if it is Times of India, they already know that you know how to write a newsletter, or you know how to write an article for a publication house. When it is about companies like, let's say, Notion Press, they are into publications. You all have already published your own book. This book is going to be live on Google Books, Amazon, and if you're looking forward to go ahead and get a hard copy, that process will also be there. You will also be writing for 8 different known companies. So you're author there, where you can access their accounts anytime and write there. What is the advantage here? The advantage is that you are no more in a doubt, because if you're already doing all these things, your content is visible in front of those guys. And you have references. Those will drive that trust that you are a published author, you are a published writer, you are somebody who's writing for big platforms, and that is where you are going to drive the trust. Understood? So after 4 months, you will be able to go ahead and crack an interview, and people will not judge you whether you know this job or not. And you have to wait for 5 more minutes, because I'm going to give you a list of 20,000 people you can talk to anytime, that how they have entered in the industry, followed by this process. Understood, Amit? I'll answer all these things. These are live classes, like the way we are doing it right now. Understood, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, the second set of people are here, those who are here to become a freelancer, or they are here to become, let's say, they are here to become or launch their own agencies. Pay attention to this part. This is very critical. Now, for me, saying this word, you're going to write your book. Writing a book takes 4 months and at least 30 minutes every day. Writing for 8 different companies require you to write a content. Writing for Times of India, all these things, I mean, it's a hard process. It's not something that you're just going to get it in a second. So don't just go ahead and expect that without writing, you are going to get any kind of a miracle done in your life. So writing will take its own sweet time, correct? Everyone. The point is, job people, they only need all these things and they will be getting a job. And I'm making a promise on a recorded line soon if that doesn't happen. If you will follow all the advices given by the faculties in the program, and if you still don't get a job, we'll return your money. Step number 2, freelancers. I'll club this with the business people. Now, you have to work 2x more than these guys. Along with the portfolio, like job people, you guys need marketing skills. If you do not know how to market a product, you will never be able to reach to the audiences. You must know how to sell. Selling skills are the most critical skills. If you do not know how to deliver, you may have a great product, but if you do not know how to deliver it, again, you will lose everything. If you have a big content, you must have HR skills to manage people. You must have finance skills to go ahead and take care of everything. And this also may include a little bit of a taxation understanding. So basically, you are a solopreneur, a person who can independently managing a business. However, this person may have 10, 15, 20 people in the near coming years, but these are multitasking skills. If I'll say that as a person, let's say I don't like writing myself a CEO, let's say founder. Let's say as being a founder, I don't know one of these skills. Do you think I'll be able to drive IIM skills? Of course, no. I should have marketing skills, sales skills, delivery skills, HR skills, finance skills, every kind of a skill set I should have, right? Then only you can go ahead and run a company. Otherwise, you are just failed. Now, important thing. I am going to teach you all these things in our program. So this internship for you guys, first 1 month, like others, you're going to learn. The internship part, you're going to learn all these other skill sets. How to sell content writing services, how to develop your website and reach out to the audiences, how to go ahead and convert your clients, what are the best practices, what are the hacks. Every such thing you're going to learn here in the program. And within 4 months, if you're going to implement every other thing with us, remember one thing. You're going to pick your first client, not from freelancing sites. Those are just poor kind of a management stuff. I am talking about if you're looking forward to go ahead and get into the market as a freelancer, a word to you that you will pick up your first client from the internet with the help of those marketing skills that those you have developed in the program with us. How and what is all part of the training program. And remember one thing, freelancing guys or business people, it's not that easy. Please do not develop that illusion in the mind that you are going to simply become a pro writer. You may have greater skills with you, but if in case you are poor at these skills, you will not be able to crack. So the point is you need to develop these skill set parallelly to the skill set around writing, because that is the place where you will be getting the entrepreneurship career around this particular industry for yourself. I am sure you might have seen Shark Tanks, right? Some people are good with product creations, but they're not good at the selling part, marketing part. Correct? Able to relate? So what are we talking about? We're talking about the same part here, that you have to be multi-skilled professional if you would like to get into the market. So to develop that, remember next 4 months of your life, you need to commit to this industry. And if you're not ready to, please don't fall in a trap of any organization. You know what? Except me, I'm not one of those. Majorly organizations, those are like education organizations. Their founders are driving Merc, Audis. Their students are not. They're still struggling. And I'm honestly, I'm not driving that. In fact, I have a very small house. But the only point that I would like to tell you that the reality of the market is this is how people fall in the trap and don't get into it. So it requires a great commitment from your side. If you're ready to do that, then your transformation will surely happen. And if you would like to believe the fact, like you, I have said this truth in the last 6 years to the people. Those who have followed, they are all here. You have to just go here. They are on LinkedIn, write IIM skills, and you can meet all these people around the world. Some of them are from Dubai, Mumbai, anywhere. People, those who have added their, certificates. There are a list of 20,000 people. Just talk to anybody. I am that confident about my product. And I'm that confident about myself that what we are, who we are, and what we have done and what we're doing. Okay. So go and leverage and talk to these guys. You'll get the answer. All right. Quick yes, no, maybe. So now these are the only things that you have to take care. And other than this, my friends, this includes Aditi, Bhishma, Amit, Daya, Dilavar, Krishna, or everybody. Anyone else in the market says that I'll get you a job, I'll get you a freelancing career, or you can get a person from freelancing sites. Those are possible, but very, very, very difficult things. You have to sit and then do a lot of bidding exercises. Don't fall in all those practices. Okay. Now let me introduce you guys the second type of a business model one can generate using content writing, and how one can leverage this market. How many of you have heard about affiliate marketing? How many of you have ever heard around a term called affiliate marketing? In the group? Very good. Okay. Now let me go ahead and also create this way. How many of you have ever thought around one particular? Okay. So you remember a couple of minutes back, I searched for iPhone 11. Have you ever thought Why companies like GSM Arena, they are writing reviews about iPhone or their product specification? Have you ever thought when you are searching for, let's say, GoDaddy discount coupon example today, or let's say Zomato discount coupons? Can you see Grab on, Coupon Dunia, how they make money? And have you ever thought some people, they are creating stupid videos around something? Why? Some people, whatever they purchase, they just put that as a video. Why? Have you ever given a thought on this particular thing? Let me explain. What is affiliate marketing? Today, I am going to introduce you guys a great industry. As a writer, one can leverage, but it requires again a patience and long-term vision. If you are immediately looking forward to earn a money, it is not for you. So there are two ways in the world of marketing. One is influencer marketing. Other one is affiliate marketing. What is influencer marketing? Virat Kohli has around 160 million people on Insta. You know this, right? IIM Skills will reach out to Virat, says that, can you post on our behalf for next 7 days? That if you're interested to pursue a course, go to IIM Skills. He agrees on a term. We will pay him any amount, whatever he will ask. And the job is done. Whether people buy with the help of Virat Kohli's post or not, I am going to pay money to Virat, and there is no such contract that people will be buying and all these things. So he's just influencing his audience towards a product. Understood? Clear? Now understand the scenario number 2. Just a second, guys. Scenario number 2 is, I will say, Virat, you use this link, share in the bio. If people will pay, I'll give you 20% of my conversion. So if I'll sell to 1 CR people, let's say 1 CR product, then I'll pay you 20 lakh rupees. And if somebody will click and will not buy, no money to you. Understood? Now, this type of a thing is that this thing stands for affiliate marketing. Understood, everybody? Now, I wanted to tell you something. Somebody asked that this is difficult to understand which course is good. Somebody said few minutes back, or this is difficult to know which is the right one, right? So to everybody out there, Aditi, that was you. Okay, great. So you seems like Punjabi, like me. To you, Aditi, my bholi audience, whatever you buy from the internet, whatever, anything, it's affiliated. Anything and everything on the internet is affiliated. It's promoted by the people. You are spending your money every day, and some other people are making money because of you. Yes. And you know what? How much money they make? Beyond your imagination. Beyond your imagination. Can you guys just hold on for a minute? Just a second, please. I'll be back. Okay, just a second. It's important. All right, great. So now, and thank you so much for your patience. Let me show you guys how affiliate works. Let's open this. Think about something. I have shown you iPhone 11. Let me Google this. Not affiliated, not affiliated. not affiliated. These are product-based websites. Affiliated, affiliated, affiliated. Let me show you. Open, open, open. Any link, if I'll click here, can you please pay attention to this URL? DP this tag GSM.com 21 link code. If I will click here and if I'll make a purchase within the next 6 months, GSM will get a commission 1%. Can you see this? Every URL here given by this company, Gadgets 360, affiliated. Link code. Can you see this? And these are big companies, okay? And I will, GSM Arena, we have already seen this. We have already, NDTV, we've seen. Gadgets Now. Can you see this? Affiliated. I've always clicked on this option only, but if I'll open Chroma, affiliated. Can you see this? Google Gadgets Now, medium, affiliate. On mobile device, conversion percentage fee is just 1 because the conversion rate is very, I mean, the budget of a phone and the kind of a commission is very less. That's the reason. This is one option, okay? What else can you think of? Okay, tell me one thing. How many of you have purchased any kind of a recent thing from the internet? Let's say laptop under 30,000. That's the way you write. And you then believe a fact that whatever laptops you are checking here, they are the best laptops under 30,000, right? Affiliated. You talk about reviews. Let's say, talk about any company review. Talk about any organization review. Except education. Okay. Think about something. Okay, let's talk about, let's say, courses. Best machine learning course. Learn data science, affiliated. Wherever you typically see top 10, top 5, they are affiliated. Just remember this. Quora and Medium are not affiliated. Let's say open this website. Top 10 machine learning courses 2022 guide and review. Deep machine learning Coursera. Let me click. Affiliated. Can you see Medium partner, UTM, link share, Campion? The course is free. Certification is at 60,000 rupees from Stanford University. People will buy. EDX. Affiliated. Can you see source, Medium, affiliate, partner? Forget this. Talk about home-based appliances. Let's say best mixer grinders in India. Okay. If I'll show you number of people, those who read this content, this will blow your mind. I don't want to do that. All these articles, 1, 2, 3, this is not. This is affiliated. This is affiliated, 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 affiliated. Let's open this website. It looks like a simple blog. A person like you or me, anyone can go ahead and create. Now read this. What are top 10 best mixer grinder in India? Article. Bosch, affiliated. Now, what type of a website it is? Read. It's a simple blog. Best air conditioner, cooler, cooker, fryer, purifier, everything around home-based thing this person have listed here. Computer, fashion. How many articles do you think this website has? As per my knowledge, 120, 30 articles or under 150. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23. Until here 23. Until here 66. 99. 120 something. It's round about 150 articles. You guys can calculate this number later on. I've given you the URL. So if you write any website name /sitemap.xml, you can get the overall number of that website. Let me take this website to my main page. Okay. Let me help you to identify number of visitors this website gets every month. This website gets 1,33,000 people every month there on as a traffic. On terms like best mixer grinder, air conditioner, gas stove, best refrigerator, everything. If you would like to use this type of a tool, it is Uber Suggest extension. Okay. 150 articles, 150 articles for this website, 1.33 lakh visitors. Understood? The concept is this audience is coming to buy a product. Why? They are searching like you have searched for best online course for content writing, best this, best that. They're searching for best mixer grinder, this, that, and all. They are buyers. The idea behind searching for these types of terms are transactional content. Understood? Are you all able to relate? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now let's go ahead and do the next particular thing around this particular website. They are majorly promoting air fryer and all these products of Amazon. If you actually check Philips daily collection, something ECD LAV link code. Can you see? 6439 is the product cost. 6439. Amazon affiliate program. My friends, you can actually read how much you're going to get as a commission. Kitchen appliances, kitchen and houseware product, 9% commission. Furniture, outdoor, DIY tools and all, 9%. You guys can do this later on. That's why majorly. No problem, Saloni. We understand. We will forward it to you. Can you guys see this number? This is the commission thing. Mobile phone, 1%, as I said last time. Now, if somebody will buy this product with the help of this URL today or any day within the next 6 months, this guy will get 9% commission, almost like 600 rupee. Roundabout, let's say $8 or $10. Now let's do a maths, a very simple maths. Out of 1.33 lakh people, as per your understanding, what would be the ideal conversion percentage? And give me the bare minimum number, not the maximum number. In the on a scale of 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. We'll keep it 1%. I think that's the bare minimum, right? 1%. We are saying 1,330 people will buy. This is what we are saying. And now what we will say, this person have written 150 articles as a blog. Fine. Now for your understanding, my friends, 1330 multiply by, if I'll say $10, big number, let's not do that. We will only say this website blog makes $2 per sale, $2 per sale. That's it. So the calculation is 1330 multiply by 2. Sorry. multiply by 2 is 2660 INR to USD. 2660 USD is like 2 lakh rupees from this blog. That too forever, because once you have a content there, you don't have to draft it again and again. Like in the case of other vloggers, video bloggers, all these people, they create a video that gets viral and then they are players. Able to relate? Now, as per the niche, and believe me, this blog makes much bigger money than the one I've mentioned here. We run affiliate channels for our company. All these channels, vibhavk.com, all these channels, okay? coursedeco.com, advisoruncle.com. These are affiliate channels for our website. We sell our own courses. We sell products of other companies too. If you actually check any link here, these courses are, let's say this course, I'm not providing this course, I've linked this course to other companies, let's say Udemy ads. Now, the point is, you may believe that, okay, they are only earning 70 rupees, but the sales are in bulk. Now, the point is, just for your understanding, in our case, this medium helps us to go ahead and get leads. More leads is equal to more conversions for IIM Skills. Now, let me explain how it works. If you're a good writer and you have your content that is being ranked there on the internet, you cannot even think of what kind of a money that particular blog will give you. Blogging is huge. It's huge. Okay. If one of my article will rank, just one, that one article can drive my entire business. That kind of a potential this industry has. But all these things takes its own time. It's not something that you will start with a website today and then it will rank. Internet takes its own time to rank your content, to trust your website. And the most important practice is they take time in terms of trusting you, trusting your content. Maybe you're a great writer, still they don't trust because they don't encourage a new website. So there are best practices used. But a question that people ask me, that is it good to go ahead and start with an affiliate platform? My only suggestion is one should always have two sources of income. Affiliate should be your passive, and you should write at least once in every 15 days, one article with a vision for the next 2 years, and you're good. Trust me, it is going to be better than going to a regular job that you do. Are you all clear? A quick yes, no, maybe. That is how this market works. Now let's talk about why IIM Skills. That's the most important thing. Now, unlike any other training program, our courses are pure objective driven. From day first, we're going to work on the objective part. 100% practical learning you're going to receive. So when I talk about practical learning, there are weekly assessments, weekly feedbacks, plus you're going to get a feedback directly by the trainer. It's not that you have some kind of a mediator between. If you're stuck, you can speak with your faculty anytime, any day, throughout the life. You get lifetime support from the faculty. You get lifetime access to the LMS. Let me just show you how LMS looks like. You get lifetime access to each and everything, the classes recording, each and everything. Just a second. All the tools given to you are here, and each and everything one can access for the lifetime. So this is how LMS look like. Class recordings, step-by-step guidelines, tools we recommend will be available here. Session recording tasks, class PPTs, whatever we will use, examinations links, video scripts, everything, list of tools, free tools, and their zip files. Everything is available in one LMS forever. And you can access the same forever. At the same time, the most important part is of our training program, whatever implementation of this course you're going to do, you're going to work upon that real time. So what do? You actually start with a 3 months internship after the course, wherein you're going to publish your book. You're going to write for Times of India blog. You're also going to go ahead and write for 8 different websites. This includes IIM Skills. You're going to get their author accounts, and you're going to get a complete support throughout the training period from our side. And even after that, so if in case you're stuck, you can expect that somebody is always there to coach you. The course includes 26 hours of live lectures, out of which 16 will be delivered in the training period, 10 will be delivered in the internship period. This program will be led by 2 faculties. One will be me, and I am the founder, you know this. Other one will be Roma Malhotra from IIT Delhi. She has around 13 plus years of experience, all in digital industry. Both of us are published author, and of course, you can read about us. Rest is all available on the internet. You will be prepared for 2 different certifications of this program. One is with IIM Skills. Again, both are exam-based. Other one for content writing, content marketing certification from US, that's HubSpot. And these are 2 exam-based certifications. So you need to clear these exams to be certified. This program is priced as 12,900 plus 18% tax. The total is 15,222. And the next batch is starting from 27th of February. That is like last weekend. So it's Sunday only, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The internship classes are scheduled every Sunday again. That is from 8 to 9 p.m. Now, we will keep an open window to ask questions until 4:15. However, a small request. Those who have a plan to start with upcoming 27th of February batch, this is the URL that I've provided, and we are left with the last 3 seats. So this is the URL you're requested to use before 5 p.m. or before, if somebody will, let's say, if 3 people or 2 plus people have enrolled. So based on your enrollment, if first 3 seats are sold, we have to shift you in the batch that's from 27th of March. If in any case, let's say, you booked the seat and we don't have a seat in this batch, then again, we have to shift it. So those who have a plan to start from 27th of Feb, you are all requested to first enroll yourself and then ask questions. Otherwise, you're all good. Those who would like to talk to me right now live, you're all requested to please ask us to unmute, and we will do that. And you can ask your questions. Otherwise, you can use this chat box and ask your questions in the chat box. I will remain online until 4:15. Yeah, Megha. Megha Agarwal. Yes, you are unmuted.
Yeah, sir. Actually, it's Amit Agarwal. I was using my, I was accessing the video from my phone.
Oh, no problem, sir. Let me.
So actually, I have 3 questions.
Please.
So first question mine is that what is, according to you, what is the scope of this content writing in the future?
Okay. If you actually check, now first understand, Amit, in your immediate circle, you might have noticed after pandemic, a lot of people are planning to take their businesses online. Are you with me on this?
Yes, I'm listening.
Right now, every other person would like to go ahead and keep at least 1% of business online. That is with, let's say, even Amazon, to become a reseller or something. Now, the point is, they are planning to start with the website and people are doing it aggressively. Now, a simple website without a content is just an empty space. Content writers are in demand. If you observe, 20,000 plus jobs are available in the market. At the same time, the more number of sites will grow, means internet presence will grow. The more number of writers will grow as a demand. At the same time, if you observe, content distribution is not just at this particular website thing. Content distribution channels are almost every channel today is digital based. Content writers, if you're good, if you know how to go ahead and do this, then it is one of the industry that will never end, because traditional marketing over digital is taking one great percentage of traditional marketing budgets. This particular market will further grow from here. So what I personally feel, content writing will not go anywhere in the at least next 20, 30 years, until unless there is any kind of a big change like metaverse is coming. Maybe that can be, we have no idea what will going to happen. But right now, this industry is actually at a space that, this will really take you to a next level. But yes, as I said, it requires you to have good hands-on skill set. Your next question, Amit. You have again muted yourself. Oh. One second. I am unable to unmute you. Wait. You try to unmute yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for your answer. I got your answer. And my second question was that I'm a digital marketer. Actually, I'm looking for this course for my wife. So do you think, sir, that I will be able to help her in this course, or she will be able to help me in my journey?
Definitely. I mean, if you have a client, and what kind of a digital marketing things you're doing so far?
So I'm a proper SEO and proper SEM and Google Ads marketer. I'm like doing a full-fledged marketing.
I get it. Amit, without a
Yeah.
content, SEO can never be ranked.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the point is, if your wife is a content writer, you have a client, they have a requirement. Of course, you both can go ahead and work with each other as a team. That's one. You know this market, that content writing, whether it is for ads, whether it is for YouTube, whether it is for anything, a content writer job is the most critical job. Even if you're
Exactly. Yeah.
editing or any kind of an image, the call to action matters the most. So if she will learn this skill properly, I mean, you both can become a two-man army kind of a company, and you can take it to the next level. No doubt, it is one such great industry. If she's good at it, or she will become good at it, you guys are unstoppable then.
Okay. Thank you for that. And my last question was that apart from this course fees, do we have to purchase some tools during the course, sir?
We actually, what we are doing is that whatever tools, let's say paid theme, we are giving, two paid themes as a blogger one requires.
Okay.
So you, if in case you're planning to buy or run your own blog, let's say with a company, with your own individual blog, or with any kind of a company blog, then you have to buy a domain name that may cost around 500-600 rupees annually, and a hosting will cost you around 120 to 150 rupees monthly.
Yeah, I know that hosting and domain. I know that. Apart from that, like content, like there are very AI based content producing machine tools. So we have to.
Those are not required. And in
Okay.
fact, if in case you are planning to go ahead and use that AI based thing, then you will not be able to ever rank a content. So no, nothing is required. You have to
Okay.
manually create everything.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your clarification. I got my answers. And
Thank you.
definitely, sir, my wife will definitely join, because I was about to join in the month of December, but due to my job profile, so I was not able to join. So I convinced my wife, and she was like very eager to join this course.
Looking forward, Amit. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Amit. Best wishes to you. Okay, anyone else who would like to go ahead and ask any question? How many of you are planning to go ahead and start with the batch from 27th of Feb, so that from our team, Shiva can align and get in contact with you guys? People planning to start with 27, can you please write I, me, myself, Priya, Amit, okay, Nirali, all right, Aditi, okay. So all those who are planning to, so because I have received 5 yes actually, are requested to please complete the onboarding process. Reason being, uh, after this, those who will be missing out on this particular date will be moved to 27th of March batch. So everybody, thank you for all your time. In a case, if you have any questions, you can feel free to contact with Shiva. Those who have let's say any kind of a doubt, or you would like to talk to us or any such thing, you can anytime write to me on this email. That's info@iimskills.com. Subject line, kind attention Vaibhav. You can please solve all your doubts with me, and before you enroll or before you complete onboarding. Even if you would like to talk, I would love to go ahead and help. In the end, I hope this session was clear. I hope you all felt that it was an authentic orientation. There was no manipulation. I hope you all felt good about whatever we have created. You are now clear about the industry. You all can now align yourself what exactly it is. So anything, any doubt, any questions, or anything about, even if you're planning to join others based on any other, uh, let's say you may have preferences that we may not be able to fulfill and others are fulfilling those, feel free to ask us for an open discussion. Believe me, the guy on the other side, that Shiva, he will also be answering you unconditionally. So expect those from our side. Once again, thank you for all your patience. Thank you for giving your 1 hour, 20 minutes to us. And you guys were awesome. Thank you and enjoy your day, guys. Let me end the session. Enjoy, guys. Take care. Thank you.